do the investigation to see what's going on with the stone. The building accident. And then see if I can get into the cave to get a piece of St. Procopius for Urban. And I need to run back by Ledechko and check on that. See how that went. And maybe I'll actually go and track down Ginger. Oh yeah, and see what the deal is with, where's it at? With why that didn't get cleared up, even though I have the Cuman leader's helmet. But yeah, I'm looking pretty fancy now. I've taken a perk for the dog that gives me it's right here, nice doggy. Gives a point of charisma. So with all my gear on, no, I got max charisma right now. Looking pretty fancy. I'm a real slick talker, I guess. Well, my speech is only like 10 or something, I think. Yeah, my speech is only 10, but my charisma is maxed out. And, hold on a second. Alright, well my charisma won't get any higher, but I'll get a point in speech if I take some alcohol. So I think I'll do that. I need to talk to some fella named Leshik. I have seen him. I think he might know Vitus hangs out with the blacksmith. You won't talk to me anymore, will you? No. Leshik.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
I heard you found something.
It's true. I dug it up during work. I then ran away with it and got rid of it so the others wouldn't see. But rumors spread anyway.
And what was it that nobody was supposed to see?
What do you think? A demon skull.
Here, on holy ground, in the middle of the monastery.
But it was outside the monastery walls.
Where exactly? Is there anything else there worth seeing?
Nothing but scaffolding. We started digging there to set foundations for extending it.
And are you sure it was a devil's skull?
I know what I saw. I can recognize a human skull. And this one had horns. Like the devil. Besides, that thing gave off a diabolical stink.
And where is it now? What did you do with it?
I was taking it down to the river to throw it in. Only I dropped it at the top of the slope and it rolled downhill. The devil alone knows where it ended up.
I'll see if I can find it.
I'll be with you.
Is that all? Huh? Okay.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Did you see the accident that happened here?
I didn't see it. I was down at the bottom.
Oh, we've heard this stuff before.
When they left, there was a
terrible Oh, this is new.
stench. We were being punished for digging up that skull. Farewell.
I heard that you should come to me.
These guys like me now.
May the Lord watch over.
They used to tell me to scram.
God save you. What can I do for you?
I guess it's because I'm so charismatic. Alright. I have Magistrate too, so I'm better at talking to guards. But I'm not best at talking to guards.
Are you guarding Procopius Cave?
That's right. Otherwise people would steal absolutely everything.
I'm not sure, but I think workers at the monastery were looking at one little bone. And it looked like they were touching it for luck.
Again? That thieving rabble? I'll show them. God be with you.
Okay. Here's blood. Guess this is the tomb.
Just as I thought. There aren't any remains here.
Who's been eating down here? Oh, there's something.
Looks ordinary. A bit too ordinary.
There's other things here too. Get, quote, better remains. Okay. I mean, what kind of extraordinary bowl would have been down there? I'm sure St. Procopius didn't eat out of golden bowls. I wonder. This is probably dumb. Who knows how long that guy's going to be out there. Almost had it. Come on. Well, I got some lockpicking experience. That's really what I wanted more than anything.
There's even more of the bad stone up here. I hope the rest of it won't be falling on people's heads too.
I mean, that definitely looks like blood there. Is there something to inspect here? Yeah.
The stone fell on him here. You can still see the marks.
Is this the stone?
This has to be the stone that hit him. I'll take a piece of it. Maybe someone will recognize it.
Yeah. Wait a second. I need to go outside and look for a demon skull. So where would this guy have been? Said he started out on top of the hill to throw it in the river, right? So maybe he would have come out of here, but he dropped it and then it rolled down the hill. But from where? Haven't I found these beehives before? I wonder if I can go in there. Probably not from this side. Oh, I want to punch a chicken. I'm getting in the water, so I'm taking my clothes off, but I mean, honestly, I'm still carrying all this stuff with me, so it's, I mean, it's going to get wet, right? I can't even crouch here.
It looks genuine, but I'm not capable of judging.
Take the skull to the local knacker. Down here.
Yeah.
Knackers are the guys that like take away like dead bodies, usually like dead animals and stuff, right? Is this the bailiff? Yeah, that's the bailiff.
Come get them.
Can I talk to a bailiff?
Rare merchandise from all over
Yeah.
the world. The relics of saints from Italy. Altar candles from France.
Hope I can be
And
of some
pieces
humble
of cloth
service to you.
all the way from
Vegetables.
Is there anything interesting going on here?
It's so peaceful, it worries me.
Okay. This guy has something. I guess this is the herbalist, the charlatan. I don't want to start messing with him though. I don't want to do it. Let's find the knacker. Okay. You must be the knacker. But you're a grave digger.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
I found this skull. People are saying it's the skull of a demon, but I don't know.
It certainly looks like it.
With the horns and all. Well, let's see. Those are deer antlers that someone's fixed to this human skull. It's not a devil, just a bit of devilry.
I'm glad to hear it's not the real thing. Someone must have put it there deliberately, knowing that's where they were due to dig.
And they put a lot of work into it, too. The horns are held on tight, even though it was lying in water. Whoever did this was skilled bugger, and no mistake. Farewell.
Okay, so it's a hoax. Talk to the scaffolder or Zmola. Does it matter which one I talk to? Have I seen a scaffolder? I mean, I know Zamola's the guy in red.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't like them gaps in the bridge. I feel like Pebbles could get his hoof in it and break a leg.
Yeah.
I say that and then I make him climb over a bush. Here's scaffolding. Oh, there's like a tree or something up there on the... Wonder what that's about. This guy's Mullaney. The skull is fake. I've seen Leshek.
Have you seen Leszek, the scaffolder?
Oh.
I saw him. What do you want?
I want to talk to him about the head he dug up.
Really? That's interesting.
Why?
He asked me to meet him on the scaffolding tonight, so he can tell me something important. Said he wanted to confess something.
So he did have something to do with the skull. We knew it.
Maybe. But I'd wager someone made him do it. He doesn't seem the type to come up with something like that on his own. I'm planning to go and meet him. Will you come with me?
Tonight?
We'll be safer with the two of us. I'll go.
Very well. We'll meet at night. If I'm not down at the bottom, then look for me at the top.
All right.
Well, can't I just go and talk to Leshek now? I spend way too much time in Sasau, I really do. I don't like this place. Not really.
Good day to you.
The skull is a fake. Someone fixed horns on a human skull.
But where would they get a human skull? And why would they do it?
Maybe to frighten the workers? Raise the price?
But that wouldn't help anyone. It had to be some idiot's idea of a prank. An idiot who was nearly responsible for getting a man killed. Good luck to you.
Oh, what is the skull? What does the skull have to do with the rock that fell on someone's head? Damn it, he's here. I don't have anything I can cook, do I? No, I don't. Well, I guess I can go and start talking to all the the smiths about the Queen of Sheba sword. Or I could make some potions.
We ought to celebrate.
By all means. The best of it is that pair of idiots, Prokop and Ondra, were walking right ahead of me, and they never even noticed the bird.
Some guys in Rate were saying the same thing.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you. Take care now.
Good health to you.
The swordsmith from the town said he was after the pieces of a sword from some Queen of Sheba. A pilgrim was selling them a while back.
Probably that charlatan.
But he's out of luck. He should have bought it while he had the chance. I still have mine on me. It brings me good fortune, and I shan't sell it.
You won't, huh?
Not even for a king's ransom. Take care now.
Okay. I have to come back and visit you. At night. But not tonight. I don't want to do all that shit yet. Okay, that's one smith, and it looks like I'm not getting any further with him.
Yeah.
I think this is the guy who started me on looking for this thing. Is it?
The sun sets out across the skies. He loses.
My respects to you. Take care now.
Just looking to see if anyone has some books.
I'm looking for pieces of a sword that a pilgrim from the Holy Land was selling. Would you happen to know anything about it?
I would. Of course I would.
Well?
It's a load of tripe. Only a fool would have given that trickster a single groschen, and I'm no fool. How about you?
But if he lied about that sort of stuff...
I think I've already spoken to this guy about it.
I am honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
I'm honored that you think I'm a knight.
About that sword.
Nothing.
Good luck.
Sharp as a knife 3. That's maintenance and I don't need it. There's another smith in this town, isn't there? Or I guess there's just 3. This one, then the guy that's up here. No. There's an armor smith. What are you doing, Oda? Talk to me.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
I guess I'm about done in this town. Or done for the day, I should say.
Carrots that'll make you and your family happy.
Man, you have any books?
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
May the Lord watch over you.
The one that I sold you. There's like 2 taverns here, isn't there? And whatever. That's not a shop, is it?
Mandrake root taken straight from the gallows at midnight.
God be with you. Do you
Yeah,
need
you too.
anything? May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah, the grocer's not gonna sell one.
My humble greetings. How may I help you?
Good luck.
I'm honoured that a knight such as you takes an interest in me. Take care now.
be quiet. I don't think I've ever spoken to
Christ
you.
be praised. How may I serve you? Goodbye.
Don't break your ankles, Henry. Oh.
Good afternoon. God bless.
It's the same inventory for sure.
God be with you, good sir.
Are there any problems around here I might be able to help with?
Nothing I've heard about. Thank the good Lord. It's quiet here. Farewell.
Tavern life, already got it. Isn't there another tavern in this part of town? Am I... Nope, that's the only thing. Oh, I could talk to the scribe. The scribe probably has books, doesn't he? For sure, right? Yeah.
It all tastes delicious.
Hello, sir.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Alright, the legend of Christianus. Before I buy anything, sometimes you can just take books off the shelf. Private area. Oh, sorry. Oh, is it closing time?
Now, you don't belong here.
I lost it. God damn it. Can you want to come talk to me outside, buddy? Come on, come on. Yeah. Come on, come on.
If your pot is burnt down, our sausages will still taste good. Carrots and apples.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's still so light outside.
Yeah.
What time is it? It's not even 5 o'clock. I might do some gambling. Well, I don't really feel like it.
Good day to you.
Are there any problems around here I might be able to help with?
Nothing I've heard about. Thank the good Lord. It's quiet here.
Well, give me something from a horse. Probably something for me. Give me something from a horse. Give me something from a dog.
Let's talk about the price.
Well, we can try it.
Satisfied?
It'll take more than that to persuade me.
All right, so
And give me a room.
Is there somewhere I could sleep here?
Certainly. For how long?
Just the one night?
All right. Money up front, though.
Here you go.
You'll like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud it is. Farewell.
Alright, Mutt, come here.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
A tankard of ale, please.
Good fella. That's my boy.
Do I have any books in my cache? No, I don't. Well, I guess I could look at a treasure map. Anything else? No. Alright, eat some porridge. Do you have any cheap wine in here? No, I got that garlic though. Maybe I should take that. It doesn't weigh anything. That's both too much nourishment. That'll be enough time, right? It's pretty strong booze. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be a week. It hasn't been a week since I sent them to Leditchko, has it?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Now, why does Leshik want to talk to Zamola at the top of the scaffold? That seems like a kind of a dangerous thing to do. Okay, under the scaffolding. Well, he said if he wasn't under it, then he'd be at the top of it. For some reason. Are you up there? Oh god, someone's gonna fall off, ain't they? I ought to pick all these chests. That needs to be not having anybody here. And getting drunk and climbing up probably isn't the smartest thing to do. Alright, good. Alright, Zmola, where you at? I'm losing my drunkenness. I want that talking buff. Okay. I was just up there. Damn it. I'm gonna throw someone off the top of this, and then the guards will be like, what happened here? It was a murder. If I get thrown in jail. And I'm drunk, he's like, oh, it was a crime of passion or whatever the fuck.
Don't kill me. I'll tell you everything. Who are you? I'm just a worker here. He told me that if I take care of you, then he'll forgive my debts. I didn't want to, but he forced me to do it. Who sent you? It was the Master Builder's helper. Young Smola. What? He was supposed to be here as well. He isn't. He went to the mill nearby when he found out Leshak was hiding out there. Fuck. What am I supposed to do with you? You tried to kill me. I was aiming to miss. On purpose. I wanted to scare you off and then say I missed. Don't kill me, please. I won't do anything to you. I'll leave you in the hands of the monastery law. Thank you. It was Moller, the master builder's apprentice.
Him? How do you know?
He sent someone to kill me, who confessed he was forced to do it.
That's a serious accusation. And this man he sent, will he testify?
He can. I hold him here. He'll confirm everything.
All right. I'll talk to him. And if he testifies...
And that's not even the end of it. Zmola's also set out to kill Leszek, who's hiding from him at the mill.
We have to stop that happening. I'll send the guards. I just hope they get there in time.
Okay, I think the mill is straight down. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's here, I think. I think I'm here. Is anyone gonna say anything? Is that the end of it? Because I still gotta go talk to the... Yeah, I still gotta go over here. If I'd have gotten here first, could I have done some... Where's Leszek? Is he okay? Where's Leszek? Y'all just gonna leave this guy? Trespassing. If the guards catch me, I'm fucking toast. This door's open. Huh? I've read St. Adalbert. Oh man, I couldn't save Leshek. Get out of here before I get caught. Evil morals in Bohemia. Book of Prayers. He has that too. Well, I've already got it. Yeah, I know I'm trespassing, but now I got a key for this thing. I got a key for something. Unlock. Well. Strange. Well, I ended up getting a book to read after all. How am I doing? I'd like to talk to Master Corell about his apprentice. Where's Mutt? Okay.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Alright, please no Kuman bandit ambushes. It's a fucking bandit. Do you really want to do this,
Blood
man?
will be spilt. You'll get what
I'll send you straight to hell.
This guy's more important.
Are you? What's the matter? Come on!
Mercy, huh? Glaive. It's probably worthless. Yeah, Spike Club, worthless. Should wait. This guy has a cumin locked up in there. I'd kind of like to have a, a full cumin kit before I go in and talk to him. Dress like a cumin, burst in the door and be like, "Who sent you?" Really give him a surprise. I wonder if I can go to the jail back there in Sessau and see the other guy. The guy who fought me on the scaffold. What the hell?
Blood will be spilt.
More punks?
I'll slaughter you.
Had enough?
I'm going to enjoy this.
Way off! Cold.
Ow, fuck. Yeah, those ain't worth it.
Where is that dog? Oh, he's run off. I hope he comes back.
I hope I didn't hit him. probably going to break me. No, I don't need to fix those. Still bloody. What is this? All right. Food, yeah. Some dead guys up there, just so you know.
Yeah.
Thief and Leditchko again.
You won't get away. Stop him, someone.
Where is that dog? Oh, he's run off. I hope he comes back.
Somebody help me.
Why can't I tackle this guy? I don't want to beat him with an axe. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Talk.
Had enough? Yeah, you got me. Come now. We don't have to get all worked up on account of a scrap of cloth, do we?
No excuses. Hand it over.
Here.
You got the thrashing you deserved.
Bandages?
I hope you've learned your lesson.
I'll amend my life from the very foundations. Believe me.
You really let him go? Just like that? And did you get the loot back?
Yeah, I got it back.
I did. I have it here.
Thank you. That thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days. And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small reward.
Gee, thanks.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Let me across the river.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why am I running this way? What am I thinking?
Hi.
Hello. So yes, they do have, there's an inn here.
Yeah.
I've never stayed in this inn, so I didn't know. I knew they had a tavern.
How are you?
I'm doing good, buddy. How are you?
I'm good.
Fantastic. Taylor, where's the inn? They do have a bath. Okay, so it's back here. No, what time does the bath open here? Probably not for a while, huh? What time is it? It's early. It's not even 6 o'clock yet. It's about 5:30. Instead of, I mean, I could use the bath services and that'll heal me and feed me and give me energy and everything. But who knows when they're actually going to open up. For that matter, the inn is probably closed, isn't it? Probably not going to get lodgings. Nope. So I guess I'm SOL right now. I guess I can go and talk to What's-Your-Face and drive Mira. Where is she at, by the way?
I'm French. I can't say any questions. Sorry, X.
French. I haven't spent a lot of time in France, but I've gone, you know, I've driven across France and I've spent a couple nights in Paris and some little, like a village outside of Paris that begins with an N. I was actually there during like a knife attack a few years ago. I didn't see the attack, but I was actually staying there the night that it happened. Something with an N, like N-A, I forget the name of it. I want to say Nantucket, but I know it's not Nantucket. It's right next to Paris, though. I tell you what, man, I do miss steak tartare. I had it 3 times when I was in France, and it was fantastic every time. That stuff is good.
Yes, Smile.
Put my hardy coat back on. Okay, there it is. And that thing is bloody. Don't want to talk to her with a bloody axe. Scare her. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Beer would make me likable again, right? Fine wine. Oh, we have a new perk. I have a new main level as well. Do I even want any of this stuff? I don't think I actually want any of this stuff. Because this all gives a negative penalty to something else, and I don't really want that. Well, I could do Savage or Burger. These would be okay. One of these. I don't know what I want to do yet. It seems like probably more fighting is going to be done out in the wilderness. But it might be good to have that inside of cities. I don't know what's coming up later in the game. Maybe we're going to do some city fighting and it would pay to have it there. I don't know.
Wait, I can help you quite for your YouTube channel if you want.
You're going to help me do what?
Wait 2 seconds.
Alright, talk to me, woman. How did the exorcism go?
So, did it work? Is your home free of the ghost?
Oh, you're here, are you? You're lucky I didn't have to get you myself. No, it didn't work. The spirit came just the same as before, and I didn't sleep a wink.
So you're saying I won't get my reward?
You get paid for results, my dear, and I haven't seen any yet. At least now I know that old wives' law doesn't help. Go and see Apothecary Coniash in Ratai. I hear he's familiar with all manner of magic.
Well, I could give her a sleeping potion. Hey, I'll go and find the apothecary. In the meantime, though, I got something for you. I have a lullaby potion.
Have you tried drinking a poppy decoction? I can prepare one for you.
Do you honestly think I haven't tried that?
Oh,
Well, I
okay.
have, and it doesn't work.
Fine. I'll go and see the apothecary. Hopefully we'll come up with something that works.
Okay. Alright, where was the smith at? Is it still time for torches? I hope not. Okay, it's across the river. I'm missing this thing. Where is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Grinding stone, grinding stone. This is a tanner. Grinding stone. Here we go. Oh, smith. Here we are. Alright, Pebbles, come here.
I'm back, smile.
Alright, what did you say you were doing?
Jesus.
Get the old blood off of this. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, man. I think you sent a message or something, but it didn't come over as text, so I don't know what it was. I'd have to go into the menu and see what you wrote. I don't know, maybe it was a hyperlink? I've never dealt with this smith here before. I'll be interested to see what he has.
Sorry, but I can't know what do you say, emoji cold sweat, but I know you are a very good man.
Alright then. No worries. Alright. What do you want, woman? Come now, what? What's the deal with you?
Over here.
I'm standing right here. This is Tanner's, so no, this is a real rain bucket. When does this smith come to work? Should be pretty soon.
That's odd. Nothing here.
Here he is. Okay, buddy.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Yeah, thanks for letting me use your grinding wheel.
Take care now.
Well, alright, I need sleep because the school wait me tomorrow. Good luck.
Yeah, you're like
you, bro, wink.
You're like I think you're 8 hours ahead of me, so it's late for you. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, that's all that.
Goodbye, thanks you.
Goodbye, man. Good night.
Let's have a word about the price.
All right, sir.
What about this?
Less.
But not too much less.
Finally, a reasonable sum.
Okay. What else do you have going on?
Is something troubling you?
I wouldn't say it's troubling me exactly, my boy, but I've heard talk about the Sasso blacksmith and I'm losing sleep over.
What talk might that be?
They say they've heard him chanting when he tempers steel.
Yeah, I've seen that guy.
Nothing of his ever breaks.
It's not spells. He's probably just doing a little tune to keep time with his tempering. Probably just timing himself.
Using spells to strengthen steel? That sounds like old wives' tales to me.
That's what they say. They say he was always muttering something, and if anyone catches him at it, he stops at once and gives them dirty looks.
Dirty looks?
He's just praying.
Well, he's getting help of some sort, whether it's prayers or something less holy.
Oh, maybe it's that Queen of Sheba sword. Or was that the guy who says he didn't take stock in that? I don't know.
Well, if it's troubling you, go and have a look for yourself.
Easy for you to say. I have too much work to do. And anyway, I can't just turn up asking questions. He wouldn't tell me anything.
Well, you don't know that. You're a blacksmith. I'm sure there's some camaraderie between you.
And how could I help with that?
Simple enough. Go there and find out if there's any grain of truth in it.
I suppose asking costs nothing.
Just don't ask him outright about any sorcery.
Don't worry, I'm not that daft.
Good, good. And don't worry. You won't be the poorer for it. Once you find out what's what, I'll find a way to recompense you.
You're probably not going to be satisfied with the result.
Alright. I'll go and see if there's anything to the stories.
Good. But be subtle about it. Don't go embarrassing yourself. Or me.
Yeah, and about the Queen of Sheba.
I've heard that some time ago a pilgrim from the Holy Land was selling a few relics. Did he come by here and offer you part of a sword?
Would it surprise you if I said yes? Why do you ask?
I'd buy the piece from you.
Well, why not? I don't know why I let myself get bamboozled into buying it. It's quite useless, and I can't say I've had good luck ever since.
Okay. That's not too expensive. See if I can chop them down way down here.
Satisfied?
That's a poor offer.
I wonder if I could get away with that.
Take care now.
Did I get it, or did he tell me to kick rocks? I think he told me to kick rocks.
I want to buy that piece.
He's probably a little bit unhappy with me now.
Satisfied?
You're a right pinch purse.
That's okay.
May the Lord
There we go. Alright, there's five pieces of the sword, and now I have one. Is a friend indeed. Yeah, it's across the river. And to the right. I found out. Okay. So that's not Matthew and Fritz. They're probably stumbling over here from the bar, ain't they? Now there's Matthew.
Hey, Henry.
Probably just stumbled in from the bar.
Are you happy here?
It's not worth a damn. If I had any choice, you wouldn't see my heels for dust.
Well, what's happened? Did you two get yourselves into trouble?
A fine friend you are, assuming it's our own bloody fault.
Well.
Come on. You know what you two are like. I had to ask.
Well, perhaps with that mug. But now, the foreman's got it in for us. If he could, he'd skin us alive.
Always forcing you to work, is he?
If only. That wouldn't be so awful. But nothing we do is good enough for him. There's always some reason for him to yell at us.
I can imagine.
You know what it's like. We do too little, and it takes us too long, and what we eat's worth more than the work we've done, and it's no fun listening to that sort of shit day after day.
And the miller won't stick up for you. I would have thought all the yelling would drive him mad.
Not really. He trusts that loudmouth bastard more than us. He's got us down for a pair of parasites.
Really?
I see.
What's so stupid is the mill really needs us. They haven't had any hands here for quite a while, and the mill needs a lot of fixing. But with them around, we can't even get to work.
And you definitely don't... You don't ever provoke him?
I've already told you once, he's an arsehole. I'd say there's nothing we can do about it. If he wants to yell at us, he'll yell at us.
Have you tried talking with him?
What do you think? But that just sets him off. He starts saying we're practically bandits, and what he's going to do about it. That gets Fritz going, and he starts yelling too, and...
I'd never have guessed he's like that.
Well, get a job here as a hand, and you'll soon see.
And what does he do during the day? Does he work with you?
Good one. He keeps his eye on everything, but his hand only touches the saw when the miller shows up, which isn't that surprising.
Why?
The last time he did anything, he almost took his thumb off with a chisel. I wouldn't put an axe in those paws of his either.
So, he's clumsy and arrogant. That's what you said about your last master, that Nimoy.
Aye, but at least you could sneak away from old Nimoy for a bit. No chance of that around here.
And what do you want to do about it? Just run away?
Actually, I'd like to stay here.
Oh, he likes
for a
it.
bit. I never would have thought I'd like working in a mill. But not with him around. It's unbearable. And there's no one I can complain to. But you could.
Me? Do you think they'll listen to me?
They did once already, didn't they? They hired us because of you. You could have another word with them.
And back then, making promises was enough. Now, it will be worse.
You can forget about the miller. It's Thomas you need to convince. The miller takes his opinion seriously. So, will you do it for us? Again?
Yeah.
Fine. I'll try and talk to him.
I'm glad. But try not to get on his wrong side. You won't get anywhere with him then.
I'll keep that in mind. I'd like you to teach me how to be better at stealth.
Certainly.
He won't give me beginner classes anymore, will he? Nope, he won't.
Well, I'll think it over.
See you later.
Okay, that's Matthew. What about Fritz? Alright, I'm at 20 charisma still.
Glad to see you, Henry.
You always are.
Matthew told me your foreman's a fool, and you're not exactly filled with Christian love.
He didn't say anything about Fritz, did he?
You better believe it. I'd like to pay him back for everything and drown him in the river.
You don't need to go that far, Fritz.
Drown him? What's he done to you?
It was the first or the second day here. We had a disagreement, and I told him off. And then, all of a sudden, we're fighting, and that fucker just throws me in the river. I nearly drowned.
Really?
Well, how did you get out? I thought you couldn't swim.
I can't. They pulled me out. I was up to my waist in water.
All you had to do was stand up.
Well, I'd be pretty fucking angry too. So you want to pay him back?
Exactly. I don't give a shit about anything around here, but that bastard's in need of a good trouncing.
I spoke with him briefly, and he doesn't seem so horrible.
Then you ought to try working with him. He's a sneaky bastard. And arrogant. You should see how he puffs himself up when he's off to play dice with Lawrence.
Who's Lawrence? Another mill hand?
Aye, but at the neighbouring mill. They call him the Wren. Damned if I know why. Thomas goes there to play dice with him.
What about the others at the mill? Are they awful as well?
The miller's an old fool. He believes every word that comes out of Thomas's mouth. It's hopeless. And then there's the miller's daughter. She's a pretty lass, and kind with it. And what can she do? Nothing. Not that it stops Matthew going to see her. But Thomas is the root of the problem.
Do you think he's jealous? Is she a sweetheart?
He might make puppy dog eyes at her, but most of the time he just struts about like a peacock. I really don't think she's the problem.
And what do you want to do about it? Do you think you can come to an agreement?
No fucking chance. Matthew hopes so because he likes it here. It's true the work's better than the mines, but the pay's worse.
So how do you plan on dealing with it? Leaving?
Perhaps. But first, I want to give Thomas a proper trouncing. I mean a real thrashing.
And you think that will help?
Maybe. Maybe it'll knock some sense into that fat head of his. Or he'll be too frightened to mess with me.
That might help.
So why don't you arrange a fight with him? If we win, he'll leave us alone. Oh, we could...
What?
We could lure him off someplace far away and then wait for him. Maybe to play dice with Lawrence. He would have to go through the dark woods.
I'll think about it.
Goodbye.
Well, I mean, look, guys. What time is it? That's not how you see the time. What time is it? It's 8 o'clock. It's almost 8 o'clock. Thomas and the miller are out working. The miller's daughter is out working. Well, she's awake at least. You're just waking up. I don't know.
My respects to you.
Yeah, man.
Are you happy with your new workers?
They're good carpenters, but someone constantly has to stand behind their backs and keep an eye on them.
Really?
Yes. When I'm there with them, everything goes smoothly. But the moment I leave, I hear Thomas yelling at me.
I've heard.
I don't know what I'd do without Thomas. He keeps an eye on everything for me now. The mill wouldn't function without him.
But Thomas has problems with carpentry.
You're right. You should hear him cursing when he has to turn his hand to it. He knows he'll never be a real miller.
Just because of that?
No. He's not too skilled at handling the water wheel and the mill run either. He can wield a shovel well enough, but otherwise I have to keep telling him how to do things.
So he's not been foreman too long?
No. My son used to run the mill, but then his wagoner returned with him inside it. It'll be a year ago now, come spring.
I'm sorry.
Me too, boy. And after Martin was gone, the other workers left and only Thomas stayed. I don't know what I'd do without him.
It's funny, you lost a son named Martin. I lost a father named Martin.
What happened that day? Wagons don't overturn themselves.
He was transporting new stone blocks for the mill, and he had to take a detour. Since the wagon was too heavy for the ford, it was after a downpour. The load must have slipped, and the whole wagon fell on him. I pray it was quick.
So he was alone, with no one to help him?
Of course not. Thomas was there too. He helped Martin to load the wagon in Sasau, and both of them set off back.
So another accident with rocks from Sasau.
Just the two of them? No one else was there?
No, they always did it that way. Martin didn't like dragging people where it wasn't necessary, when they could be doing work elsewhere. But if I had been there with them, maybe he'd still be alive. Thomas couldn't pull the wagon off him. He ran for help, but it was already too late.
I'm sorry. But I'm sure he's in God's kingdom now.
He was a good boy, a kind soul.
Have you been without carpenters for a while?
A long time. Since winter, it's been just me and Thomas.
Nobody stays around?
No. These days, it's hard to find a man you can rely on. Young lads today are bone idle. None of them wants to do an honest day's work.
And how many have actually worked here?
About half a dozen, maybe more.
Mm.
We always put up with them till the most urgent work was done, then sent them packing.
That's kind of shitty, man.
And what about Jane? Shouldn't she have a husband by now?
What are you trying to say?
A pretty girl like her is ripe for marriage.
With a large dowry because she comes from a mill? Well, she had herself a man once, but he ran away during the winter. He wasn't up to the work either.
And how long did he last?
You know, he was here for a while. But back then my son was a foreman and he was a kindly soul. Too kind. He never threw anyone out.
You're becoming too reliant on
Everyone
Thomas.
started leaving when Thomas took over.
Well, Thomas is a dog on slackers. And just as well. Maybe it's harsh, but that's what you need nowadays. If we don't mill, folk don't eat.
Should I say that? He seems to really like Thomas.
So, the moment Thomas became mill foreman, everyone started running off. Not one man could stand it here, even if they had a chance to marry Jane. Don't you think Thomas might be doing it on purpose? Sounds to me like he's after the mill, or your daughter, or both.
That's not like him. He's a good man and straightforward. He knows I can always send for a new mill foreman.
And Jane?
Don't worry about her. She'll wed whoever I approve of. Even Thomas, if he asks for her hand. At least with him, I know he won't leave the mill.
Indeed, why would he, once he's got rid of everyone else?
That's enough. I don't know why you're trying to slander Thomas, but I don't mean to listen to it any longer. Take care now.
I heard what you asked my father. You can't expect help from him. He's none too sharp these days.
Why? Why would Henry say that?
And can you help me?
No. Nobody listens to me. But I wanted to say that Thomas does do it on purpose. He did it the same way before.
Why?
Because he's afraid if someone comes who's more skilled, Father will notice and give his job to the newcomer.
That's what I was thinking.
Your father lets him. Can't he settle this?
He probably could, but he doesn't want to. My brother was the mill foreman before him, but last year a wagon overturned on him, broke his back. It broke my father too. And Thomas was here the longest. He was always close to my brother, so Father chose him as the mill foreman.
And Thomas doesn't listen to anyone. Can't you persuade him?
No. He keeps looking my way and tries to be nice, but he doesn't care what I've got to say. When I tell him something, it goes in one ear and out the other.
And this probably won't end well. And what happened to your brother?
And what does that have to do with this?
I don't know. You mentioned it, so I was just wondering.
There's not much to tell. A stone block that was loaded wrong, slippery ground after rain, and when the wagon overturned on him, there was no one around to help.
Except for Thomas.
Surely he wasn't alone.
No, he had Thomas with him. But Thomas couldn't lift the wagon off him, and by the time he found help it was too late. And as if that wasn't bad enough, someone robbed my brother while Thomas was looking for help.
Someone robbed him after he was dead?
I don't know.
Yeah, that
I
happens,
took a mottled
doesn't it?
scarf which I gave him as a keepsake. He laughed when I gave it to him. He said it would make him look like a fop, but he still wore it all the time. And someone must have thought it was worth stealing.
But who'd steal a scarf?
Why are you asking me? When they brought him back here, he didn't have it. That's all I know.
I'm sorry about what happened to him.
Me too. But it was his own fault. If he'd brought more people with him, he'd still be alive. He was too kind for his own good.
I understand.
Alright, so Thomas is probably just an incompetent administrator. He has no real skill to work the mill on his own. but he thinks he's got a good thing going here. He wants to be in charge, but he sucks at work, so he just sounds off like a loudmouth to make himself seem important in front of the miller. Runs off other workers so that the miller thinks that, you know, Thomas is the only one that he can rely upon. Well, I'll get back into this later. I'm calling it for now.